You're listening to Jimi Disu, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Morning, everybody. You're welcome to the Daily Digest. Today, the 1st of October, the first in the month and the first in the week. I won't waste too much time. Go straight. Tomorrow is Diabumi. Tomorrow we'll have Diabumi, and Thursday and Friday. So go straight to the point. I have somebody who I thought had, I honestly thought had retired from politics. And we haven't heard from him in a long while. Long while. Honorable Fuhad Oki, good morning. How are you? Of the APC.
Good morning, Nigerians and diaspora, and happy 64th anniversary.
Are you still a member of the APC? We haven't heard from you for a while.
I am in APC.
You're in APC. Okay, so let's get straight to the point. Today marks maybe like 1.5 years of APC in government at the federal level. By your own estimation, can you give me in just about 2 minutes your views on the performance so far of the APC at the center?
Okay, let me start by saying,
Oh, really? What does mean?
you are from Isaleko, so you know what it means.
You have to speak up, please. Yes.
You are from Isaleko, so you know what it means.
But he is not.
Sheriff?
Okay, so let's go on. Okay, let's go.
Well, let's give glory to God for a country to have attained this age. In terms of development, you need to look at it conceptually. In what area? Democratic development, political development.
No, I'm just mainly
economic
concerned.
Development.
I'm not, no, so that we don't waste too much time.
I'm not wasting time.
1 second. Time is not a friend here.
I'm
There's so
not
much I want to talk to you
wasting
about. I'm talking about the welfare of the people. What are your views?
I am not too happy. That's
Okay.
my view.
Yeah, and why are you not too happy?
At this age, I expect that the issue of hunger,
Yes.
the issue of employment, the issue of security, both physical and social, will not be what we'll be grappling about today. Unfortunately, that is our situation.
Well, the president talked about what he met on ground. Okay, what he met on ground, and that Nigerians should persevere. He justifies the current state of things, but he says that he hopes that things will improve, that he will work to make things improve.
Your word, he hopes.
Yes.
For me, I have lost hope.
In this government or the policies?
No, we're talking about Nigeria now.
Nigeria
we said
now.
we'll come to politics another year.
Yes.
We're talking about Nigeria now.
You have lost hope in what? I just like to be.
If at 64,
Yes.
if at age 64, Mr. Jimi Disu, you can barely have 3 meals, not square meals a day. You can barely put meal
On your
or
table.
food on the table for your family. You cannot go to certain areas or community. What do you want to be happy about?
Who do you blame for that?
All of us.
I see.
All of
When you
us.
say all of us, is it the APC?
Both
or
the
all?
governor and the governor.
So you think our people are also partly responsible for their current plight?
I remember in 1978, we had the Operation Feed the Nation. But particularly, there was a song composed by Ebenezer Obey, and it said, "Yo she no eje ajo she ẹ̀yin ra wa ẹni àgbẹ̀ ìgbì iṣu yẹn àgbìyàn èyí tó gbàgbàdo yẹn." Now, for a country, a tropical country like Nigeria, with thousands and thousands and thousands of arable lands, and we find it difficult. So it's not so much about government, it's also about us. And then we have rudderless leadership.
Yes.
unfortunate, successively,
Yes.
ruthless leadership.
At
And he
what
wants me
level
to be
now?
at all levels, particularly at the municipal level and at subnational level. And you want me to be happy? I'm sorry.
But you contributed to the leadership that we have. Do you have any regrets?
Do I have any regrets? Yes. Do I also have fear? Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you, if you wanted to do it all over again,
Yeah.
would you have aided in the coming on this government at the municipal, subnational, and what else?
If I need to do it again, I will do it again.
The same way.
Yeah. And the reason for that is people get the type of government they desire. When people take 10,000 for 4 years, who do you blame? The giver or the taker? Who do you
I
blame?
see.
If the taker is so senseless and so cheap to sell his
It's power.
franchise,
Yes.
his franchise
Franchise.
at 10,000 for 4 years, 10,000 divided by 365 times 400 naira.
But
I
you,
have said
but what
something here.
about the man who
Mommy
offers?
Duro, I have
Uh-huh.
said something here in this studio
Yes.
some time ago
Yes.
that until Nigerians do a reverse thinking to say that I will not give my franchise to somebody looking for job. Yeah, we elect people that are looking for job, not people that are ready to serve.
Would that apply to somebody who also says it's my turn?
Well, maybe you tell me it's my turn in Yoruba and I may be able to interpret that or speak to it. What is my turn?
I don't. Sheriff, can you help me? You are very vast in Yoruba language.
What is my turn?
Okay, specifically, we are talking that, okay, Milokon. I mean,
So kilo coin. Kilo coin, èmi ló kàn, yes. Èmi ló kàn láti jókòó, èmi ló kàn láti dúró, èmi ló kàn láti sáré, èmi ló kàn láti jẹun, èmi ló kàn láti jalè, èmi ló kàn láti gbé lọ. So,
is your spirit in this party that you are?
yes, very well. Very, very well. I will die for this party if I need to. I will also speak truth to power.
Is your spirit in the leadership of this party
Of this party,
as represented by the president?
yes. But
So, in
if-
spite of your attitude, in spite of this attitude that you have,
Yeah.
you want us to believe that if suddenly there was an election tomorrow, you still work for this same leadership that we have?
No, I'll still work for the party, my party.
Yes.
Yes.
But under the same leadership?
Be reminded again, if
Yes.
people get the type of leadership.
We've settled that.
But no, it's not, you must contextualize
That's
this
it.
issue.
Okay, do you think your party made a good decision in putting this gentleman forward?
Rightly so.
Do you think he's competent for the job?
Yes.
Do you think he has done well on the job?
Not so well.
What is wrong?
Number one, you need to look around you and damn all consequences, which I think he has done, to put people that can get the work done. Unfortunately, that is lacking.
Well, it's going to have a change of cabinet soon. Do you think? Do you?
Supposedly.
Oh, you're quite right, because he never said so in his
So
speech.
why are you saying that?
No, but Bayo Ononuga, his spokesperson.
Please, I beg.
No, wait now. Okay, his spokesperson. I won't mention the name.
I've been around government long enough
Yes.
to understand what body languages are, to know exactly when there are intentions to
Genuinely.
do things. Yes.
Yes.
So, Bayo, it's only, and when you look at his body language, when he was saying, he was just speaking to Is that what you want to hear? Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna give you-
I even was one of those who criticized him that as a spokesperson, even if your principal wants to say so, you don't announce a change in cabinet. But there's a rumor, because I know you are very close to my dear Aburo, whom you know I love so much.
Yeah.
And there's a rumor, that's Fashola,
Yeah.
and there's a rumor that he's being penciled down for chief of staff.
Let's
Do you know
wait,
about
and,
it?
let's wait and see. The man said to Nigeria.
Do you know whether he has been approached?
I don't think so.
If he has been approached, will he tell you?
Yes and no.
What kind of politics is that?
I'm not playing
Sheriff,
politics.
Sheriff,
Sheriff, listen. Sheriff, you must be with me. And listen, listen. I said yes because as brothers,
Yes,
we compare notes.
yes,
I said yes because, again, we have a small political, call it oligarchy,
yeah,
if you want to, where an individual just don't take a decision.
yes,
You know, he brings it forth. We
Yes.
all look at the pros and cons, and you know, he takes the decision for himself and by himself, but he ventilates. You know,
Do you
such
think
things.
if he is offered, he will take it?
It's his choice?
Well-
But if you ask me, I will say no.
Why wouldn't you want him to take it?
The man has worked 16 years back to back, not resting.
That's
Let
what
us
I think. So.
allow him to have some rest.
Well, my view, because I'm concerned because he's somebody that I love so much and is a Lagosian like me. My view
Is
is
it
that
Lagosian or Omeko?
he's American. Sorry,
Okay.
I have no American. You know, I'm a double-barreled one from Bokwaguda. I like to rub that in. I like to rub that in.
Sheriff, he has started. One
No,
again.
one Latin, no, that is
Sheriff, one
it
again.
is very, very crucial that
Omeko, and
that I've
you
been
need
double.
Beragaji.
No apologies. So I think that he left when ovation was loudest. You've been chief of staff, you've been governor, and you've been minister. And like you rightly said, I don't believe you should burn all your life in his 60s. Now again taking that and go along. But is there any other reason why you think he might not take it?
The other reason I think he should not take it, it's understanding that the chief of staff, you need to go back to the history of the creation or evolution of chief of staff. It's a glorified extension of the office of the secretary to government.
I see. So you can actually do without one.
Okay, you are chief of staff, Abi. Chief over which staff?
I think chief of staff, rather than being secretary to the government, is probably an extension of the governor's private secretary, the president's private secretary.
No.
If the president needs to be organized. He needs to get somebody to organize him.
Let me. You recall in the 70s and in the 80s, there used to be an office in the Office of Secretary to Government that is called Political and General Administration.
Yes.
It used to be a department. And it is what Baba Sojo brought together, wanting to copy and paste and create Office of Chief of Staff. It is still an extension of the Secretary to Government Office. Go and look at it.
So
What are the roles and responsibilities? When you the roles and responsibilities you will see of a chief of staff, it's like a one-line thing. Administration of the office of the chief executive, clearing office, like freight forwarders. Yeah, all files needing attention of the.
But with the flip-flops that you've had in government, it's a bit worrying about the current state of the office. Today the government decides this, tomorrow they go back again. Today they bring this list, they withdraw it, and back and forth and back and forth. That office, I'm sure you will agree, needs some tidying up.
I don't think it's the office. I think it's the person. Number one, you see, you cannot take away something in that office, be it called political and general administration or office of chief of staff, you need a well-grounded administrative officer
That's what I thought too.
who also understand the nuances
And non-political.
of politics, who also can bring together community and its leadership. Ogbonu, native intelligence. It's what makes the office tick. Recall before Babatunde Fashola, my birthday mate, my loving Egbon, started as chief of staff in 1999. But one Orishe
Yeah.
until Igbati Batunde Debe.
Yeah.
Kini Batunde
English.
Muwa.
English, please.
Sheriff will help me. Kini Batunde Muwa.
We're head worldwide.
Ọgbọ́n òye pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀ òun ló fi ń ṣe ọ́fíìsì yẹn. Sheriff, over to you.
No, we don't have the time.
No, we
don't have
should.
the time.
We should.
No, you have to.
We
You see,
should.
look, I'm looking at.
We
Don't mind
should.
him.
That's
He
right.
wants
I
to go
will.
back. He wants to
My
go back home.
advisor. He should.
I have done it.
It's 9:20. I have Honorable Fuhad Oki here. I knew this thing was going to go this way, and I decided from the onset.
You
I'm
conscripted
going to.
me.
Yes, I will put you on a steady course. We will open up our lines very soon. 0201 2770993 and female 0201 465 7190. Let me just take one call now, Honorable,
Go ahead.
and see before we go on break. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Quickly, please.
Yeah, I have, good morning, sir. But it's okay, Fabure. You have Ambassador Muslim here from Mission.
Yes.
Is it to me? Mr. Fuhad Oki, I'm also empowered for power. I go straight to the point. Uncle Jimmy, give you the opportunity to give us the real issue. To me, I believe that on my own concern that we people, we are to be blamed. Until we are ready not to hit the street, I keep repeating it. Uncle Jimmy, he echoed my voice this morning. The senator and also reps, we should start visiting them, put them on their toes, still reach in this country. That's the only solution. Good morning.
Okay. Adebayo Olagunju says he's tired of this interview. I'm sorry I can't help you then. We'll try and spice it up. I don't know what you are not enjoying there. Adebayo, it also says that you are playing politics with the interview. That's Olagunju. He keeps on talking. And what does well have? Tinola Akinola says that you are part of the problem.
Yes.
Yes, and that you were put in charge of Lagos football to compensate, and that you nearly ruined state football. What happened in that
That
case?
is our opinion.
Yeah, but what happened in the football?
It's an issue of reforming and maintaining status quo. And
Okay.
that's
Are you
all
still
that's it.
the head of that agency?
Yes, as we speak.
As we speak, yes. Okay. All right. I think we'll take a short break. Can we take one more call?
Let's see if we can take a message.
Okay. To create some... We want to read that one?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Let me take this message. This person says that I believe a person in your position can go to the president. So pass this information to him. He should get closer to the masses more and listen to them more than those who are around him that are deceiving him. That's AAA.
How do you react to that? You have to speak in English, sir.
I will. I have ways to reach out to our leader, and we are trying our best.
Have you seen him since he became president?
No.
Have you passed any message to him since he became president?
Yes.
And what was the message, if I may ask?
It's about the state of the nation.
Did you get any feedback?
Yes.
What was the feedback?
Thank you. We're also thinking along that direction, and you will see things happening along that direction.
Do you think that is going to happen?
Well, we have a 22-minute national broadcast today, which we all need to sit down and look at.
But did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Were you happy with what was said?
not too happy, but for the first time in the history of this current administration, the president has come out to acknowledge that indeed there's problem.
Okay. On that note, we'll take a short break. I've been speaking to Honorable Fuhad Oki. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll continue with this discussion that I have with him. So don't go away.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
From humble beginnings in the heart of Lagos, an epic saga of success arises. Presenting The Unveiling. Join us for the 3-in-1 event on October 5th, 2024 at Radisson Blu, Ikeja GRA, Lagos. It's a business conference, anniversary and launching. Featuring Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, Mr. Chika Nwosu, Dr. Niyi Adesonya, Dr. Tope Mark Odije, Mr. Eku Emmanuel, Dr. Sunday Olonsheyi, Mr. Ebosede Monday, Mr. Wisdom Ezekiel. Celebrate 7 years of excellence with Sentinel. Elevate your future and seize opportunities. Mark your calendars for October 5th, 2024 at 10 a.m. Powered by Sentinel Holdings Limited. Entry is free. For seat reservations, call 0805-742-2322 or visit www.sentinelholdings.africa/register. This message is brought to you by Sentinel Media and Publishing Limited.
University Fair, Lagos. Get ready as the QS University Fair holds at Eco Hotel Victoria Island, Lagos on Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. Meet top universities from the US, UK, Canada, Europe, and Australia and turn your study abroad dreams into reality. Get expert guidance on tuition, scholarships, visa processing, and post-study work opportunities. Learn how to apply for instant admission offer, scholarships worth over $50,000, and enjoy exclusive tuition discount. Discover how to access student loan for studying in the USA or Canada. This is your chance to shape your future. Date again is Tuesday, October 1st from 1:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at Eco Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos. Register at the venue free and let QS guide you to your dream university. QS, your connection to the world's best universities. Mark your calendar. Tuesday, October 1st from 1:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at Eco Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos. See you there.
It's loud, it's big, it's TomTom Big Doings promo. Get a chance to party with Fireboy and the Cavemen or win exciting prizes like airtime, shopping vouchers, and more. How? Simply walk into any Spar, just write Jendor or Prince Ebano store. Buy a mix of TomTom Classic, Fresh Lime, and Buttermint to be a part of the TomTom Big Doings promo. Follow at TomTomSweets_NG on social media for more info. T's and C's apply. No lily. Stay confident, stay focused, breathe for it with TomTom.
This one will see you. I know say better don't shell.
Yes, so now better from Nigerian Breweries PLC. Then say make we shareholders join more to our shares.
Ogbonge investor. So you sef don't hear about the Nigerian Breweries PLC rights issue offer of 22,607,491,232 ordinary shares of 50 kobo each at 26 naira 50 kobo per share.
No be say only here. I don't gather money to participate. I just can't tell you make better thing I'll pass you by.
Thank you, my personal person.
Oh yeah, as Ogbonge shareholders, make una run go participate for the Nigerian Breweries PLC rights issue offer. We don't open on Monday, September 2nd, 2024 and go close on Friday, October 11th, 2024. For more information, make you contact your stockbroker or bank. You fit also visit www.nbplc.com to download the form, complete and submit them with evidence of payment no later than Friday, October 11th, 2024 for any of the participating issuing houses, stockbrokers or banks. Nigerian Breweries PLC, them they win with Nigeria.
Step into a realm of endless opportunities at Wellspring University. Whether you're aiming to pursue undergraduate studies, top-up programs, postgraduate degrees, we've got you covered. Our commitment lies in nurturing talent, inspiring innovation, and empowering students to unlock their boundless potential. Explore our diverse range of programs, including public administration, economics, hospitality and tourism studies, nursing, medical laboratory science, criminology and security studies, microbiology, and much more. For further inquiries and to discover the perfect program for you, visit our website at www.wellspringuniversity.edu.ng or call us at 0704 255 0535 or 0907 333 0526. Wellspring University, the future of education.
Tired of network issues disrupting your business transactions? Say hello to Embassy Card, the payment solution for both customers and merchants.
As a customer, I can use Embassy cards for personal and business transactions, even without network or data. No network, no problems.
And as a merchant, I can accept payments on my phone anytime, anywhere, without the need for expensive POS terminals. Plus, I earn commission for every card top-up and cash withdrawal, like a POS agent.
Embassy Card offers contactless payments, secure transactions, and free fund transfers between cards, and available in light, green, and gold cards. Visit www.embassycard.com to get started and download the app on Play Store and Apple Store. Embassy Card, opening up your world.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Okay, so you're welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, and I have Honorable Fuhad Oki with me, and we've been having a very nice and robust discussion that we always do have, both on and off air. So going forward, Honorable, we still have another 3 years, or let's say 2.5 years really, to go. On the trajectory that we are now, where do you think we might be in 2027? Would our lots be better, or could it be worse? Definitely it won't be the same. Well, are we headed in the right direction? Economic front, political front, and so on.
Well, there's never a wrong direction. But first and foremost, what we need to do first is to raise our heads onto the hill.
We don't have a hill in Lagos.
We're talking Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria, okay, yes. No, we're talking Nigeria, yes.
Okay.
I wanted to tease you a bit.
For Nigerians to raise their heads onto the hills, for us to agree amongst ourselves that we have all wronged the entity called Nigeria, for that which we intentionally committed, for that which we did not know about, for that which by our body language we've done some untoward things, both the governed and the governor. The period 2012 to 2014, it's a period that we almost come together and seek atonement. Not just for and from Nigeria and Nigerians, but also to one gentleman
And
called
then when we come down from the hill,
Jonathan Goodluck.
when we come down from the hill, what do we then do?
I'm
I'm not looking at any hill with anybody. We've been looking at the hill. No. Just for you to know where I stand. It has come. We already know. We
will continue experimentation.
We need
till
a
Jesus
direction.
comes.
We need a direction from the politicians who are leading this, and we are not going to allow politicians take us to any hill. Can you tell us in concrete terms the trajectory in which we are going?
I just answered
you. You said we should go to the hill.
Again, there is no wrong direction. When you are seeking public office, if you are not a job seeker,
yes,
you have a lengthy list of what you intend to do. You know, I want to fight poverty. I want to do this. I want to do that. Fine. Anything losajo mobajo shimari. When you get there, many times you now find that most of those things are utopians. That they are not true. So you now start to look at what is left, what can we do. That's why I said, there's never a wrong direction. What it's sacrosanct, it's the will. It's the will, to want to run off the mill in getting there, number one. Number two, we need to go back to our leadership selection process.
And do what?
To either pick, to nominate, to appoint, whichever word you want to use. But we need to go back to leadership.
Is that an indictment? Is that an indictment on this current leadership?
Let me tell you, today,
yes,
we have people who have no business at the table that are sitting around the table because our leadership process is jaundiced.
What about the head of the table?
The head of the table does not have unilateral power to appoint. So when people say this minister is not working, that minister, we forget to understand that these ministers are like abere needles.
Okay, so apparently you are not satisfied with some of the ministers that we have, which is understandable. Nobody will be satisfied with all. But also, in picking ministers, the president was accused of nepotism. Some of them, for example, those who control the economy, they're almost all Lagosians and almost all his personal friends. Now, you and I know that you can't run a federal system like that.
So you tell me.
Yes.
You tell me.
Yes.
How many Lagosians are in the Federal Executive Council? Maybe you will understand the process. So tell me how many that are Lagosians.
But okay, we can pick them one by one.
Yeah, that are Lagosians. Go ahead.
But I talked about financial structure.
Wait now.
Okay, Lagosians. Edun is a Lagosian.
No.
It's not convenient to be a Lagosian.
No, he has always been from Ogun State. Working and residing in Lagos.
Honorable.
Don't let us get it wrong.
I said that. I was even more specific to say they are his personal friends and associates.
So it's not even to you.
No, leave that one. I'm not the president. I am not.
Mommy, it's not just for us, but for our listeners to understand one thing.
No, listen, the optics show, that let's get this one very clear.
Yeah.
The optics show that in the financial sector, there is dominance. This is a federal government. It's not a state or local government. There is dominance. I believe that what that brings about is that it will be difficult for you to carry other people along.
Okay.
Now you can see where we are. Now you can see where we are because everybody today is indicting these people. Wait 1 second, please. Let me finish. Well, I'm being practical.
You are not.
I am.
You are not.
I am.
Can you give me 1 minute? Just 1 minute. I won't more than 60 seconds.
Yes.
Okay, and you will understand what I'm saying. In appointing ministers.
Yes.
The constitution is very clear.
It's not constitutional.
Wait,
the
now.
Constitutional provision. I don't want us to belabor this point.
We are not, but you will not get my point if you don't allow me.
I said that. Look, the man in charge of FIRS.
Mm-hmm. Is a negotiation too.
The man in charge of finance.
Yes.
The CBN.
Yes.
All this. So it's not just to rub it off. And constitutionally, we have 35 ministers.
If you don't allow
states.
me, you will not understand this, and you will continue. You will continue to make that mistake.
It's not a mistake.
Jimi Disu, listen,
Honorable Oki, you to listen. It's not. It's not a mistake. I know. Look, see, I'm not a politician.
I'm sure if you allow me, you will agree with me.
You haven't said anything.
But you are not allowing me.
Did I hold your mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
All right.
Go on.
Part of the problems and mistakes we make in this country is very clear.
Yes.
The Constitution says each state must have one minister, unfortunately. Now, you are now talking about the financial sector. Lagos, it's the financial hub of this country, if we agree so. So it means that more than likely, the CEO will be looking in that direction. Now, talking about Padi, it's another issue. Am I happy with it? No.
End of story. So we got. That is where we are going.
You cannot use your Isaleko to bully me.
I'm not bullying you now.
That's exactly what you are doing.
You have already said that you.
No, but I'm making a point.
You have already said, Honorable.
Will you allow me to finish my point, please?
It's taking so much time. It's taking so much time.
Will you allow me, please?
Okay, put your mouth in the mic.
Okay, just allow me.
Okay.
Now, when you are looking at the fiscal side of our problem, you also want to use the same argument or comment to aggregate what is happening with our food security.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly the same thing. No?
How?
In terms of the personnel involved. But what is my problem? My problem is this. Let us go back or recalibrate our leadership process.
Mm-hmm.
Once we are able to do that, we will be talking about, do we need a 45 Federal Executive Council? And the same thing, comes down to the last tier of government. People say government is too big, government is too that. Yes, but we are not also talking about those that are involved. Today, everybody wants cabinet reshuffle, but I tell you something. They want people that are closer to them to be appointed. I'm telling you, because I've heard so much. Yes, this minister is not good, that minister is. What parameter?
Well, let me quickly
to examine those that are good and those
let me quickly
that
say,
are not.
Let me quickly say, Honorable, that in the political class, of course, that would happen. You want people who are closer to you, but to the general people outside that we relate to more, the performance of some ministers or non-performance as it is quite obvious. How do
they measure that performance?
It's quite obvious.
Because they are not on social media? Because they are not coming on air?
See, Honorable, there is something called optics. Okay? And when people are being governed, they must be seen to be governed. If you're given a public function to handle, you don't wink in the dark. There are some I agree amongst politicians. Oh yes, everybody wants.
What do you need? Optics or performance?
Both, because what is the point of you performing and people don't get to feel it?
People should. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Performance.
Yes.
Must be clearly explained and examined. How do I mean? What are the parameters for measuring performance? Is it optics or people getting service delivery?
If you leave one out, you fall flat. That's why it's called public
I have
office.
been in and out of government.
That's why
and
it's called
each time
yes.
I was in government.
Yes.
I am not bothered about optics. I am
because you are within the system.
I am bothered about service delivery. And how do you see that? People will say we are feeling your productivity. Are Nigerians feeling it now? No. Is there things to be done? Yes. Must it be optical? No.
Okay. We need to pick a call here. Hello, good morning. We lost that one. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Michael here. I wouldn't want to say too much, but I would like to say that today's one is an own goal.
Yes.
It's a classic own goal. Today's one. The optics doesn't look good. That's all I can say.
Who scored the goal now? Hello, good morning.
The administration.
Oh, administration. Oh, okay. Hello, yes.
Good morning to your guest.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
Uncle Jimmy, for me, we can't even see light at all, not to talk of getting close to the end of the tunnel. And there is a popular saying that if the weekend will be good, it is from the Alamisi we will know. So the reality is that more needs to be done, like Honorable Fuhad is saying.
Yeah.
Let the president. You see, Uncle Jimmy, good intention does not run government. That is just the truth.
Yes.
So let him be more practical in his approach.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uche Nweke says it always ends in technicalities when you need to explain performance that is not felt. You need technicalities and grammar. Olanrewaju Oyediran says, Uncle Dede, please calm down and let your guests talk.
God bless you.
Part of this process is not an interview session. we must talk, we must quarrel. But I wish you were watching us on YouTube. Then you'll understand that we're just having fun here. I agree with your guest. This is Anya. Performance must definitely be optimal, sir. Let's pick another call. Hello, good morning. Hello,
good morning, Uncle Jim.
Morning, quickly, we are running out of time.
Yeah, Mrs. Alawale from Aja.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to commend your guest.
Yes.
They are in position to speak truth to power.
Yes.
Because if you really want the president to succeed, you must tell him how it is.
Yes.
He has spent 16 out of his 48. That is like 1/3 of his term. And if it's an organization, his appraisal would have been done to see you are not doing well, where should you improve? And I think the president should listen to people who are telling him the truth so that he can succeed. Because gradually he has attained, for the first 1/3 of his term, he has attained the worst performing president we have ever had in Nigeria. But if the next 1/3 again, which is another 1 year, we're hopeful based on his speech this morning.
Thank you very much.
We will review his performance again and see how he has done. If he has
Honorable, do you agree when she said it's the worst performance?
I agree, and that's
the
really
truth.
That's the truth.
So, is there a chance for improvement? So let's cut out argument.
The next
you think so?
Yes, the next 1/3 of the term should be concentrated on.
Is it should be or will be?
Should be.
Ooh. So you are not sure whether it will be.
I am not in government.
But I thought you were a strong party man. You had a strong.
But I just told you that.
Yes.
What I said to him about being an ombudsman.
Yes.
It's because.
Are you able to get reactions to him on this?
Truth be told, yes.
So this discussion we had today, you'll be able to discuss it with him.
Yeah, and I'm sure some people are listening. Those, and they fall into 3 categories. Those who say, "Skisa, why to he's not seen anything good in what we are doing." 1, 2. There are those that are saying, "Shebi, we said we should not have anything to do with this guy."
Yes.
It is you, Oga, that will always say, "Go and fetch Fuhad." And the third people are like, "It's saying the truth." He means well for his party.
But let me.
He means well for his brother.
Let me ask you, sir. How come you didn't get a federal appointment? I thought that wait. I'm asking this innocently. I thought that you will be well rewarded for your for your activity in the political process that led to the emergence of the president.
I am involved in politics as a community service, and you know my pedigree.
Yes.
From 1909.
Yes.
Abi?
Yes.
So, and that is why I am involved. Number two.
So, were you offered and you rejected?
Just a minute. Number two, during campaigning and election, I tell people who volunteer to work with me, I tell them just one thing, that if you are involved because you want reward, you are coming to a wrong place. My attitude always is this: immediately after election and result, is collected
you take
from
a
INEC. No, I just move away. I go out of town.
So what do you...
I just a minute. So for me, participating in electioneering of being in politics is not looking for any reward at all. Number two, I've had an occasion to engage with the CNC to say I am not willing or ready to serve for two reasons. I think I've had my beat.
You had that one-on-one?
Yes, that I've had my beat, and I think I should also step down for more energetic people and people that are also concerned about their generation. So for me, I love my back seat, looking at things and then throwing suggestions, comments, and
But were you able to nominate one or two younger people?
No.
You refused to?
Because I understand, let me tell you, people nominating, they only, like you talk about optics, wanting somebody to feel that they are
powerful.
Yes, and that they are making efforts for him to get. Must you lobby if you want to serve and serve genuinely? Yes.
Is there a possibility you might be offered ambassadorship or something?
Lie.
You don't even want to leave this arena.
I don't want to leave Isaliko.
Yes.
So
if I may ask a personal question. So I'm not asking that question again.
Please do, I beg you.
Let me take one or two more. Let me take one or two. That's what they did to Brother Awa to move back.
Just want to retire me. I need to retire me.
Okay, hello.
Hello, Uncle Jimmy. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning to your guest.
Yes.
My name is Sunday, calling from Ogun.
Yes, sir.
My question to your guest is that the third man in power, that is Senate President.
Yes.
Akpabio said that we should go back to old national and that things will be better.
Yes.
And we have revised it back. Are things better now?
Yes.
That's number one question to him. The way Nigerians are suffering, I know he has people who are common people who are not on top. Has he been able to ask them things in this country? As someone who could be able to get...
okay, sir. I think your 1 minute is up, sir. We have to go. Honorable, we have to go. Unfortunately, I can't. There's no time to answer this question. But there's something here that says, there's a reaction that says that, thank you for your discussion this morning. The truth has been said, and rightly so. There's a problem, and frankly, we are all in it together, just like you said. As your guest rightly said, we are all to blame. It's not just the government, but the governed as well. And I agree with that, totally. If we as a people for once in the history of this country stop playing the blame card, our situation will turn around for the better. People are so quick to blame the government, forgetting that everybody is contributing one way or the other to the problem. Let's make a change of attitude. Be sincere, be honest, commit to being upright and forthright in every situation. Stand up for what is good, assist one another to what is good. Stop corruption of all kinds. sincerely correct one another, not talk down one another and so on, the list is endless. All hands must be on deck to get it right. Let's be patient. We are going through a situation we all created. Let's create a better Nigeria so we all can enjoy. Let's stop the blame game. Thank you. Final word, sir. 2027, has the race begun?
Unfortunately so. And that's sad.
The race has begun.
Unfortunately so. All you see in government is 2027 on my mind. Unfortunately.
Wow. Okay, on that note, I have to let you go.
Are we done?
We are done. We are done. It's 9:54. I have to get out of here in the next 4 minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Fuhad Oki. Thank you very much. We enjoyed the session with you. You'll be back, You'll be back pretty soon. That's why we close the curtains for today. I'll be back again tomorrow with Dear Bumi, and about the same time. And Sheriff, thank you very much. God bless you all. Enjoy the rest of the Independence Day. Bye.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Ida of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
But where you?
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.